Friends, welcome to the Mancos and Company, manufacturer of hydraulic equipment since 1960. This is our Patliputra Industrial Area Mancos workshop, and here we are demonstrating our track lifting cum slewing device. Those two are the cylinder which is used for lifting as well as slewing, and there is this pump. It's a 8-liter pump with an oil capacity, and it has a rotational directional control valve for controlling the directions. And these are the hose. There are 5-meter hoses and 2-meter hoses. 3 number of 5-meter hose, whereas 3 number of 2-meter hoses. So here is the fitment arrangement which you are seeing out here. As the device is basically used for lifting of railway tracks, so the lifting needs to be synchronized from both ends. So that's why we have 2 cylinder out here, which out of which one will be placed on the either side of the rail track and the other one will be placed on the other side of the rail track. So that is why we have 2 different sizes of hoses. One will be the shorter length, will be nearest from the pump, and the other will be on the next side of the rail track, which will be a 5-meter. You can see the designation, the marking that is given to these quick couplers. You can see here there is this red and green quick coupler. The green marked hoses will be connected to the green area, which is quite easily depicted out here on the pump. You can see the green area, you can see the red areas also. So the connection is this way, that the hose from the red point comes and get into the another red point which is on the downside, whereas the hose on the green of the particular same goes on the same side and goes inside the. So one side both the hoses will be going to the rear end, whereas the one side both the hoses will go to the upper end. And from the other one you see these two hoses go to the lifting end. This jack is meant for lifting and this is meant for slewing. It moves in a horizontal direction, whereas this will move in a vertical direction. So this is how fitment is done, but the removal could be done easily from the quick coupler by loosening this. You don't need to loosen the hoses now. You can lose the quick coupler and it will come out easily without application of any sly wrench or any kind of a specific tool required for the tightening or loosening the plugs. You can see it's easily rotatable by the means of hand, and see it can easily be plugged out. It's basically used for quick coupling, not used for directly applying the tools or anything. Yeah. As for now, the tightening is done, and first we need to tighten this release key for lifting purpose. First, if we want to lift, the release key is tightening, and the pump here mentions lifting, and the pump will be starting pumping, and you can see that it would take some time because the oil first passes through the hoses, and the hoses are 5-meter long, so it would take time. The lifting has started. Both the rams are lifting. As you can see, both the rams are properly lifted. The lift is about 120 mm. You can see the red groove out here. You shouldn't lift beyond this red groove, because if you try pumping beyond, if the red groove have already appeared, it would cause damage to the guide nut. This guide nut get damaged and it comes out, and it will be a tough thing to repair again. You can see in both the jacks. Now, as we know that, now we'll start for slewing. Once we start for slewing, we close this release key, this one, and this depicts the direction. The red direction goes for this movement, so the cylinder could move in that direction, whereas the green, once you just put it in the green green direction, it moves in the another way. So this is how track lifting of slewing device works. So this is saddle is placed for placing the rail tracks on it. You can see slewing purpose there. Slewing is basically for the alignment purpose, alignment of the railway tracks, where the railway tracks are not properly aligned in a particular line. Then the slewing is done. You can see the movement has started because the RDCV lever is in the red direction. You can see the RDCV lever is in the red direction. So the red cylinder, the oil is rushing in from red cylinder, and as the oil rush in, it starts the movement towards the right side. And the same happens when we turn the lever towards the green direction. The oil stops from there and it starts rushing from this side, which may move the cylinder to this side. So it depends how you want to, in which direction you want to slew the particular track. It depends on the usage of the user, in which direction you want to align the tracks. So this is how track lifting cum slewing device is being used. Green अबे सिंह ग्रीन वाले में चेंज कर दी. As we can see, both the cylinder have moved to the extreme right side. Now in order to move it from right to left, we need to change the lever direction. See, the lever direction is changed. There are three directions on the lever. One is this is for left movement. This is for neutral. When in idle condition, kindly place the jack in the neutral position. Neutral is in the middle, and then if you wants to move it to the right direction, you move it to the red end. So for now we want to go for the green direction. Moving towards the right, left. As for now, you can see that the ram is moving to the left direction, and the lever is pointed towards the green end, and the oil is rushing from green end, and you see the cylinder movement has been done towards the left direction. In both the cases, both cylinders have moved to the left. So this is how track lifting and slewing turns. If you want to retract the particular ram, both the rams, if you want to retract them, they're not under the influence of self retraction. They need to get retracted by the means of load. By putting a normal load of about 30 to 40 kgs, you can easily retract the rams. You can see the retraction is done manually. It doesn't gets done by the means of the spring or internal. Because you can't involve spring in this. See the jack and retractor condition. This is the idle condition of the jack usage. This is the pump. And this is how the slewing and lifting is done. So this is a track lifting cum slewing device made by Vankos and Company. For any detail, kindly find the link in description and contact our services for sales purpose and as well as servicing purpose. So this model is VST 15x7.5 G2 because it's the gang jack. So this is a complete set. Thanks for watching.